Uh, I think I mentioned it before. I'm 56 years old. I've been homeless for 10 months. Been jobless for a month. Not that the job I had was any good in retail. I came back to this country 20 years ago with dreams of getting a good job, earning a little bit of money, going back to see my family, and I've been stuck ever since. 10 years in a ridiculously stupid job. One failed business thanks to some horrendous customers, which are biting me in the arse still. Over 6 years unemployed. You know, the government agencies that deal with this sort of thing, they automatically, you're automatically classified in a certain way. I stopped. It was really difficult when I turned 40 to look for work. Lots of opportunities to invest money in, franchises, but who's got money to waste in that? When I turned 50, it was even worse. I actually had a interview with a well-known high street recruitment agency, and I said to him, look, off the record, because I understand you have to play the employment laws and everything else. I mean, is there really any point me applying for jobs at 50? And he basically, for the jobs I'm used to, telecoms, marketing, sales, management, and he said no, basically you're not. The last 5 years I still apply for jobs now. I still get I don't even get automated responses for all the job adverts I do. I used to get those little standard forms, thank you for your application. I don't even get them now. It's funny, I got kicked off of JobServe or JobSite. I was feeling very, very frustrated one day, so I just typed in the word manager. Several hundred jobs came up and I applied for every single one of them. And they said I was abusing the system and kicked me off. Yeah, it's difficult. So why do we do the things we do? I mean, I went back to the Philippines recently. Came back in September, I think. Spent a couple of months there, saw my daughter, saw my family, and I wanted to do something. It's something I haven't done for ages. And after you see, Ed Stafford and Bear Grylls and everything else, and you sit there on your sofa watching these programs, and you think to yourself, yeah, I could do that. Yeah, it's a piece of piss. I can last and all that. So I did. I've got some of the stuff that I thought I might need. I mean, obviously, I realise I'm not an adventurer like Ed Stafford or well prepared like Bear Grylls. I have a little bit of knowledge, but anyway, I went off to a desert island and I managed to do 9 days, which is quite amusing. So yeah, this is why I'm doing this sort of stuff now, because this is what I used to totally enjoy. You get away from things. So I've been here. This is my second day here. One more night. I just wanted to experience I've had the hot temperatures in the Philippines, and I just wanted to experience the cold wilderness thing, which is totally different from being cold and down and out, sleeping in doorways and everything else. Especially in Croydon, around those areas. I mean, I spent close to 9 months living in a garage. Yeah, it annoys the hell out of me when there are several thousand hectares of brown land available, being held by corporations, councils, etc., just waiting, not waiting to be doing anything. It really does my heart in when I just recently heard that more homeless people are dying on the streets, yeah, because of the cold. Government agencies, all these crisis and all these people, they're all they're useless, yeah. Yeah, well, you can use our facilities, but you've got to take a course on how to look after yourself. We could look after ourselves if we had support. We wouldn't need these places. But I can basically look after myself because I have friends, you know, that I can call upon and help me fill my water up and clean my clothes and give me a shower, you know. You know, another thing, there are over 10,000 homes in this country that have been sat empty for over 10 years. I mean, surely probate doesn't take that long. There are thousands of homes, second homes, third homes, all investment properties by the rich and other unscrupulous people and everything else. We shouldn't have to, in this country, live like this, you know. And it is a sad state of affairs. We live in a totally, I mean, technically, what I'm doing is illegal. I could get hauled off to jail for doing this, you know. It's really a sad state when our so-called civilized society ignores or can't do anything because of political correctness or all sorts of crap. And there are over 70,000 registered homeless families, 100,000 homeless people altogether in this country. You know, as a single white male, especially 56, you stand no chance. I mean, the case in point, I went to a local council and tried to get on their sheltered housing list because I suffer from COPD, asthma, diverticulosis, a lot of health problems. And I managed to sign up and get my little number. But, you know, every single time you see everyone else bidding for these properties, you're going down lower and lower, lower, lower on the list because you're a single white male. Your priority, you are not priority. And then I heard from them, you know, after about a month, by the way, sorry, you're no longer eligible. We just raised the age from 55 to 65. I mean, it's absolutely ridiculous, this country. I would rather be back in that third world, a third world shithole. Like, well, I can't say the Philippines is shithole. I mean, I love the country, I love the place. But I would never go hungry there. I would never really go cold. I would never, ever be alone. We have the family unit is so much more inclusive. Yeah, we've lost a lot of our values in this country. We've lost a lot about who we should care for and etc. I mean, as I always believe, politics starts from home. Who would you want in your house? Yeah? That's where it comes from. Who do you want as your friends? You know, if you want, it's all very well and good you're sitting at home thinking, oh, those poor people over in those countries and everything else. Oh, yeah, open your doors to them. Yeah, open your doors. But no, they force everyone else to, government to face. I mean, this is the whole, oh well, I'm going to get into politics and I'm sure you don't want to get involved in that. Why do we do the things we do? Well, quite honestly, I don't really have much of a choice, but the choice I've got, I really thoroughly enjoy. This is why we do it. This is why I do it. Get back, re-hone my skills. Peace of mind. That's the number one thing that I have. I don't want to go back to my pokey little room in Croydon. Not that I've got it anymore. sit there in front of my computer, be the angry man about politics, religion. I don't want to be that anymore. You go down into this cycle of despair, and knowing that you do care about things, but you can't do anything about it because nobody will wants you to. Anyway, I've had my rant. 10 minutes of crap. Got a nice fire, and have another brew, another fag, and I'm just going to sit here and watch the beauty of nature. I've seen a couple of big ass foxes, big red one as well, and the birds seem to be quite inquisitive as to what this is. I keep seeing them all sitting on the branches up there wondering what's going on. So this sort of thing again, it just takes the edge off. Anyway, catch you later.